I went to Life University East Coast, um, and I really took my time there. The program, if you go straight through, is somehow they squish it all into 14 quarters, so 3.5 years, which I also had an almost full-time job during it as well. So I slowed down, like I let my friends go up ahead of me, which was awesome because then you got to meet more people. So
Mhm.
and then I had more time to study and really learn the information. Um, but and then I was able to get into more specialty things like ICPA, the International Chiropractic Pediatric Association. They do a lot of research. That's also what kind of drew me as well, because that's a field I'm very interested in. I think I
Mhm.
actually might go back um, and do some kind of PhD work so that I can work to regain the public's trust because they really respond to numbers. I mean, I don't need to see the research because I see it every day in my office, but um, I would love it if the world also knew what we know. So,
Mhm. Mhm.
but there are so many different avenues to get interested in chiropractic, which I had no idea growing up because my parents they utilize about 10 different techniques that I didn't even know they were doing. I thought they were just doing what they did, but in reality, there are so many things to learn, and depending on which road you start walking down, it will lead you to other things. And so there's a lot of opportunity to learn outside of school, which is what I did. I was one of those seminar junkies that spent all my money. That's why I worked.
Mhm. Mhm.
um, but
What did you go to the most? What were you focused in on the most? What was your bigger passions in the extracurriculars?
So I would get really into one thing. I tried to go to every single club at least a few times so that I could figure out what was going on. So I got really into functional neurology my first quarter, which probably should have waited a little bit because that's a pretty deep one. You got to know a lot of science beforehand, but never too early. And now I'm still very interested. I'm currently uh, going for my diplomate